ABC News, Washington.
Well, it's time to get another check of our forecast. 4029 meteorologist Robert Suhr is with us tonight. It's been pretty hot, pretty dry recently. What's it looking like as we head to next week?
Still warm and maybe a little bit more humid, unfortunately. And we got some pretty interesting changes possible in the forecast that we are keeping our eye on. That's where we want to start with a look at our forecast focus. So, breezy and sunny to open the week. That's good news. Unfortunately, the humidity will slowly start creeping back. That is not so good news. And then we are very closely watching the tropics to see where Tropical Storm Nicholas goes, which I'll show you here in a second. Now, here's a look at the water vapor imagery. All this orange and yellow you see, that's that nice, comfortable, dry air. But it is being eroded away by Nicholas as it continues to surge toward the north, and it's dragging all that warm, humid air up toward our area. So we're maybe have one more comfortable day left before the humidity returns. Temperatures right now in northwest Arkansas, we're mostly in the upper 80s. Into the River Valley we go, where you're mostly into the upper 80s and lower 90s as well. It is a little bit breezy out there. Just a few locations reporting some very minor wind gusts out there. But it's been so stagnant lately that when winds are gusting 10 to 15 miles an hour, you do notice it. We'll take you hour by hour here. You can see our wind streams here out of the south. Pretty much tonight, things will be quiet. Couple of high clouds rolling in here by tomorrow morning, mostly in the 70s. Those should get out of here. And then as the moisture increases in the atmosphere tomorrow, we could see 1 or 2 showers. Mainly south of I-40, I think, is the best chance. I think 95% of us won't see anything at all. And then waking up Tuesday morning, we're still back in the upper 60s to right around 70. Now, here is a look at Tropical Storm Nicholas. The latest advisory, winds are moving north-northwest at 14 miles an hour, winds at about 40 miles an hour. It's expected to hug the Texas and Mexican coasts here and then make landfall somewhere between Corpus Christi and possibly Houston, and then kind of possibly meander and stall out, or there might be a front that comes along and sweeps it out. Models are really having a hard time with this. Here's a look at the infrared and the satellite picture here. Very ragged. It's a mess right now, but there is a center in there right near the Mexican coast. And we talked about all of the models here. These are all of the hurricane models, and you can see several of them are showing Nicholas eventually coming into our area. Now, we're not talking about strong winds or anything like that, but much needed rainfall could be coming to the area late week. But remember, other models have it missing us well off to the east. So we'll have to keep a close eye on it as we go forward here. Lows tonight mostly in the 60s. Tomorrow we'll rebound about where we were today, upper 80s and lower 90s. And you can see the 7-day. There could be major changes coming to the 7-day as we go through the next couple of days as we get more information about Nicholas, which again is not expected to become a hurricane. It will remain a weak tropical storm, but it's the rainfall that Nicholas will bring with it. That is what we're concerned about. But again, we need the rain, and this could be some much needed beneficial rains by later in the week, so stay tuned. Stay with us. Jordan Black is back after the break. She's got your sports update.